Hi, this is Lars Taka, and this is gonna be the end of Avatar Legends The Story. I made two other parts that are 1 hour long, and this is gonna be a very long video because I want to get it over with. Because at the end of this video, I'm gonna start into online. Whatever I learned on the story, I'm gonna use online, but that part is not gonna be on this video. This video is only the end of the story. This is the last bit of the story. They're gonna try to explain if the story makes sense, who's the actual main villain, and I'm gonna try to see if I can learn anything different. Not a hair out of place. Chapter 16-1. Zuko, Katara, and Toph reconvene, but are about to face an opponent like no other. Reconvene? Is that a word? Oh well. Have fun. Sit down. Get a coffee or something, because this is gonna be extremely long.
We're back! Wow, talk about a lame reception. Nobody's here.
Katara, Toph!
Zuko! Appa!
You know who I am?
We do now. How did you get unrift bent?
Unrift bent?
You got a better word?
My father tried to rift bend me. The energy. I don't know. It knocked some sense into me.
So Ozai's behind all this.
Not really. He's in an illusion as much as anyone. It has more to do with this weird cabbage guy.
I'm sorry. Cabbage guy?
Wait, someone's coming.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Book 3 Purpose, Chapter 17-1, Deep into the Rift. Aang, Korra, and Kyoshi are thrown into a void within the rift and must find a way out. And again, there's going to be a lot of voice acting. Not only is it going to be extremely long, it is also going to be very well interrupted with cutscenes like this one.
Cabbage guy just sent us all here?
Cabbage guy? Young lady, I am a noble merchant of the leafiest of leafy green vegetables.
I've seen leafier.
But perhaps it's time to stop focusing on my eggs and start worrying about your own. You all cause so much ruckus, making this world more and more unstable. Kyoshi here helped us a great deal with her fight against Fire Lord Ozai.
But why?
Everything I owned was destroyed time and time again under unexpected conditions. Do you know what that does to a person? To lose everything, then painstakingly rebuild, only to lose it all again. A life's work gone. Just an insignificant little peon, repeatedly smashed by the heroic power of the Avatar and his lovable goofball companions.
Sorry?
Too little, too late, Buster. Of course, there is a way to break out of here, which you already know. But while you're in this place, I hope you think about what you did.
Wow, you really got under that guy's skin.
Honestly, I barely remember him. We will deal with things one at a time. First, we leave this place.
Which seems to be exactly what that guy wants.
You prefer to stay?
No.
As I thought.
But don't you worry, you're gonna be listening to me talking while I'm fighting. I'm gonna let the cutscenes go, and I'm gonna let the voice actors do their job, because they actually do a very good job. That's the one thing about this game that I like, is the voice acting. And almost every character sounds like their counterpart on the show, and I like that. So when it comes to the story, I'll let the story play, and then after, when I'm fighting, I'll just talk about what I think about the story or the characters. And honestly, I'm a little sad that this is gonna be the last episode, because I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Now, even though this is gonna be the last episode of the story itself, this is not the last episode of this game, because I'm gonna be going online and trying to apply everything that I learned on the story, which is basically nothing, because I haven't done any tutorials or anything. But I am winning, so I am assuming that's a good thing. So come back for the next one. If you finished this one and you thought it was funny or something, like and subscribe, because why not? I'm gonna be doing a lot of these videos.
I told you to give me your all. I did! I expect better from you, Cora.
Well, I am kind of itching to punch you in the face.
It seems this rift has broken a little from my fight with Aang. I need you to do this extra push.
I'll give you an extra push.
Something I said before was that this game was team-based. I actually thought it was, because every time I saw gameplay when they were advertising the game, it was basically Zahir gameplay. And the only thing that's different about this game is that Zahir is a team character, basically, but only when you do like special moves. It doesn't mean that this game you need to learn how to play with multiple characters. No, you pick one character, and that character you have like a variant, like basically like Mortal Kombat 10, which is amazing, because if two people are fighting with the same character, they can have a different variant and be completely different, play completely different, and do completely different combos.
You two did it! Brace yourselves!
Chapter 17-2, Unlikely Allies. Escaping from an enhanced Azula, Katara gets separated from Zuko and Toph. So I'm assuming we're gonna be fighting Azula a lot.
I think I lost Azula, but I got separated from Toph and Zuko too. How did she get so strong? Hold on, is that an airbender? You're the one that Korra was talking about. What did you do with Aang?
Korra was mistaken. She heard Aang, not me.
Sorry, I'm not buying it.
Well, I guess we're gonna be playing against Zahir a lot. Wait, no, actually, we're gonna be playing against Katara. I'm Zahir himself. And the thing about Zahir is that I am playing Zahir very different than what he was intended. I'm supposed to be doing like a lot of air combos, and I don't know how. I've seen the trailers, and all he does is air combos. I am not doing this character justice. So if you don't think this character's cool, oh look, I'm trying. But if you don't think this character's cool, you should probably look at other people playing this character, because I've seen incredible things.
I must be strong enough. Why are you holding back?
Whoever is behind all of this, they want us to fight. They need the energy. If you care about Aang, you'll listen to me. I met Aang and I realized that I could have a new life. I don't want this illusion to end.
What are you talking about?
The old me. The one that Korra knew. I was on the wrong path. So when that man told me that he'd help me stay here...
What man?
A little bald guy. Kind of smelled like cabbage.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
Don't tell me I'm gonna be, oh, there you go. So I'm gonna be Katara now because they don't want me to get bored. And so far, the story's cool. I wouldn't expect Katara to be going against Zahir because I'm pretty sure Zahir would destroy her. I'm telling you, Zahir is an incredible character in the show and in this game too, but I am not gonna be playing with him because I am not the type of player that goes into those mechanics where you are doing a lot of damage when you're in the air. I like more grounded characters, and this character is not grounded at all. Also, Aang is like that too. Most of his things or his combos come from the air. And also, to be honest, I don't like how Katara fights. I really don't. I really don't like her.
Don't ruin this for me!
I'm sorry, Zahir. If you really want to change, you can't keep living in an illusion. You've got to find a way to make it real. I hope you find a second chance someday. Where am I? Where am I going? I'll find my way. I know I will.
Chapter 18-1, The Chase. Zuko and Toph run for their lives as they try to come up with a plan to deter and hence Azula. Just kill her. Not gonna happen, but you know, an idea.
I think we lost her.
Remember when I said I wanted a life-changing field trip with you? This was not what I had in mind.
We can't fight her like this.
There might be a way of turning her back to normal. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? No. Don't uh-oh.
Poor Zuzu. You never won when we played blazing tag. You always got burnt.
I miss nice Azula. I'll hold her back. Find us an escape route.
Honestly, now that all of the characters are acting right, or at least good enough, I am actually liking the fact that Azula is trying to kill everybody around and Zuko is running away from Azula just like in the show. And now that I'm realizing I've only played Zuko like twice, it seems pretty cool, but now that I see the icon on the top left, I need to be able to use a sword or something, or that mask that he uses in the show, because that would be extremely cool to be able to get like two different stances like Azula has. Azula has two different ways to play, and oh my god, this girl's gonna kill me. I like the fireball and everything and the kicking and everything, but I want to use the sword. Give me the sword.
What is it, Zuzu? Afraid of facing your little sister?
All right, I'm earthbending us out of here.
Keep running. I want you to lead me right to the center of all the action.
Isn't this library guarded by a spirit? He won't appreciate that hole in the ceiling.
He's an owl. They live in holes. Just find something in these books about turning your sister back to normal.
Well, what is this, Zuko? Story time for the little blind girl?
Yeah, the story of how I smashed your face.
Oh, there's a lot of story going on. Like the story actually picks up at the end. The beginning, 75% of the game is basically you going, what is going on? Why is the story like that? Why are all the characters so different? But afterwards, not bad, not bad. I'm actually liking it. So far, Toph has been the best character. Like, she feels incredible. As I said before, I like grounded characters, and it feels like she is grounded. And yes, that pun is intended.
Almost did it.
I win!
Here, I found how to reverse rift bending.
Let's go!
Oh, come on. I think we're getting expelled.
I hate this stupid library. Back in Ba Sing Se.
Man, that was an angry owl.
Zuko, you have come face to face with the reality of this world. Why are you still so weak?
Probably because I try to help our father see the truth instead of manipulating the situation.
Your loss.
We obviously can't beat Azula ourselves. We need help from someone more powerful.
I know someone, but just listening to him might be worse than getting burned to death.
Go! I'll hold her as long as I can.
I like how the main villain right now is Azula. Like, I fought her twice already, 3 times. Oh, actually, I'm playing as Azula now. And now that I notice it, they're making me play as Azula because of what I said before in my previous video. Every 30 seconds, something different has to happen so you don't get bored on the game. And it would have been extremely boring if they made me play as Zuko against Azula. So they just made me play as Azula against Zuko. It's the same exact thing, only change the character you're playing as. And also, I get the opportunity to play as a different character, which is awesome. And she is extremely cool because she's very fast. Like, it might seem cool what I'm doing, but it's basically just pressing square. She does her own combos, very cool combos pressing square. I still don't know how to do the carpet. Oh, there you go. The carpet, you do it with like heavy attacks or whatever. But so far, Azula is pretty cool. Extremely fast though. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be very, very annoying online. And I have a feeling that there's gonna be a lot of people playing her, because normally the really fast characters are the ones that are the most famous. I still want to be able to do my ultimates, my supers, whatever, my ultimate abilities, but the game keeps locking me out of there. And I have a feeling that once I go online, that's gonna be the one thing that I'm gonna have an issue with. I'm gonna completely forget that I have ultimates that I can do, because I haven't used them. I've played this game for like 4 hours and I haven't used probably one super. I don't remember. Maybe I'm imagining it, but the supers are non-existent. Maybe because they want you to just do the automatic combos, but let me do them.
Weasley version, and you're still weak now. Time to find your friend.
Hope you're ready, Toph.
Chapter 19-1, The Spirit Wilds. Aang, Korra, and Kyoshi find themselves at the deepest part of the rift. They got, you know, actual story going on now.
I know this place. This is where Avatar Wan became the Avatar. The first Avatar. And where he sealed Vatu.
Wow, that's a spirit? I've never seen anything like that.
He's the spirit of chaos. Destroyer of worlds.
I have used this weak-minded fool to manipulate you all into coming.
That powerful spirit resorted to using this person?
Eat this! It's mine! And none of you were the wiser.
He's got a point.
You could choose to break me out of my prison, or stay here as the rift contracts and crushes you all. The choice is yours.
You faced that thing?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
it here, can't you? The weight of the rift?
It's as that cabbage merchant said. It's going to crush us before long.
That's exactly what it wants us to do!
Why don't we take a deep breath and discuss this like the level-headed avatars we are?
Silence! I've lived 10 times what you two have lived together.
You don't know what you're facing.
Stop talking and fight.
I feel like I understand where these people were coming from. Making the main bad guy be the cabbage guy. I understand. No one would expect it. And they say it in the story too, but at the same time, you could have done something much better. And what you did with the cabbage guy was not funny also. So like, this story at the beginning extremely confusing. Then in the middle, they start throwing stuff in for you to realize that, hey, this story might be a little different from everything else. And then at the end, you're like, seriously, cabbage guy? But there was no jokes or anything. Like, you could have used anyone, any cool villain that you had before, could have used any cool main character that you had before, but you wanted to use a funny character. And also, if you wanted to use a funny character, why not use those characters, the guy that always throws up when he gets too excited, and he has a kid that does the exact same thing. That would have been funny. If it's constantly doing the same thing, like throwing up when he gets excited, when, I don't know, you finish a game and you win the game and he's constantly like passing out, that would have been funny. But anyways, the story is not really great. And I do get it. Obviously, this is all Korra's fault. It's her fault that everything is going on. And I don't know if this is canon. Maybe not. And it doesn't actually matter, because if it is, she won't realize that all of this happened because of the convergence. Nobody actually realizes any of this. Now thinking about it, actually, no. Yeah, this wouldn't have happened. This is not canon. This cannot be canon. Even though the writer that wrote this is the person that did Avatar.
Ow.
I admit, you hit hard.
If we had one more air nomad here, this wouldn't have happened.
Looks like we caused more instability.
Someone's coming through the rift.
What is this place? Why have I been summoned here?
This is the power you've been abusing.
I only wanted stability for the world, for my family. Someone had to bring balance. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it. In this insane world of chaos, you tried to make yourself into an avatar.
I see now how foolish I was.
It's not too late to help. If we want to survive being crushed by this rift, we need to create a huge amount of energy. Let's begin.
Absolutely hate the way they did Ozai, like the way he's like in Super Saiyan. I don't like the way he fights. I don't like the way he looks. Like, the animations on the character are pretty bad, and there's no combos for me. Like, this is basically just filler. Because look, I'm literally just pressing one button to do one move, push back until I do enough damage to kill whatever character is going against me. This is really boring. Like, this is the biggest part where you lose interest in the game. This doesn't do anything good to the game. Chapter 19-2, The Challenge. Toph decides to request the aid of the only one who can face Azula in her current state. And who is that? Seriously?
And that's why we need your help.
If Guru Sokka defeats this opponent of yours, he will be robbing you of the growth you will achieve by overcoming this adversity.
Would you stop talking like the boulder? And I don't need any growth. I need that Azula to get stomped.
You have no idea how out of whack your meridians are right now. They hurt my biofield just to be near them.
Oh, I've
We have seen Sokka so many times, and I have not played with him once. And honestly, he's the one character I want to play with. And that was way before I actually started to play. Why? Because he's a funny character. When it comes to funny characters, everyone, I feel, should play with those characters just to have fun, even if you're losing. Because you're basically just rage baiting as you're playing, especially his grab. His grab is hilarious. Now, even though I am not playing with Sokka, even though I am playing with the one character that I'm gonna be playing online, I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I'm pulling off combos way easier than before. And I think the story taught me well.
You do have great determination. You could also use a pedicure.
I never thought I'd say this. I miss the old Sokka.
All right, let's go fight this Azula.
Here I am, Ponytail. Show me what you've got.
Harmonic Break, Chapter 12-1. Having made his way to the Spirit Wilds, Ozai tries to help. He literally just killed someone. What do you mean, try to help?
Aang, are you with us?
Aang!
He's not getting up.
Step away from him, Ozai!
Wait, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand you all too well.
Look, I really hope they make me fight with... I thought I was gonna fight as Katara, but nope. I'm just gonna spam the same button over and over until this is over. This is the most boring part of the whole game, I am telling you. Look, I got even stronger. This is a perfect. I'm literally just spamming one thing.
Katara, what happened?
I was trying to save you.
Ozai isn't our enemy this time. All this fighting, and still we are stuck in this place.
The rift is going to crush us.
No, I can still help to right my wrongs. But it'll be up to you, the true avatars, to finish this.
The Duel, Chapter 20-2. Sokka faces the toughest fight of his life so far. Seriously? Against Azula? That's surprising. Not even against Kiyoshi.
This is the hero you found to fight me? Where's your boomerang, pretty boy?
How many different auras can one woman have? It's like looking into a psychological kaleidoscope.
Enough of your pseudoscience. Let's tussle.
I guess I'm gonna be Azula. Oh, will you look at that? Finally playing Ahsoka. Finally. Dude, the end of the game for me to be able to do some combos with Sokka. And I'm trying to do something here, and I can't do automatic combos. Like, normally with other characters, you press square and you do a combo that knocks the enemy down. This guy doesn't do that. I have to mix it up. Like, I actually have to press square, square, Hadouken inputs, and then square again, and triangle. This is a very different character from all the other characters, and I'm assuming that's the reason why they made me play with him at the end. Because if I was gonna play with, if I played with Sokka in the beginning, I would have thought this game was gonna be a little too hard for me. So I assume that's a good thing on their part, but also, why is he so different? The other characters, I literally just press square and I do a full combo with a special included. This character is literally just, I hit with the baton twice. Hit, and that's it. I'm supposed to be able to do stuff like that. Like, that's a Hadouken and triangle. He is kind of fast though. Yeah, I'm just doing the same thing here because I don't know how his combos work. And that's actually surprising because all of the characters actually do feel different.
Sokka! You did it! You shut her up! Sokka? You alright there, buddy?
Wait, are you leaving? My work here is done. No, don't go! Stick around until I can show Aang how strong I am! You may be losing your strength, but you'll always retain your knowledge of wellness, energy work, and proper diet. Yeah, but I kinda hate all that stuff. Well, now you're going to get whooped.
Oh, so the end of the game just gets here and I play Sokka in every single fight? I guess. I mean, I asked for it, fine. But I'm telling you that the way his combos work are very weird. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to do square, square, Hadouken, square, nothing happens. Square, square, Hadouken, triangle, and I do something, but it doesn't actually connect. I feel like I should probably just do a lot of grabs or something, because look, nothing connects. It does connect, but it's only 3 moves when every other character does 5 moves and a special on top of it. Not a special, like something cool.
With time spent in regular yoga practice, you could be me again. In a few decades. Just go!
Sokka, you're all right!
Nothing bruised but my ego. Actually, lots of bruises on top of that. Ouch! What was that?
I don't know. Hold on to something.
Of course, now I'm back to normal.
Chapter 21-1, Spirits Clash. After Batu's release, Aang and Katara find themselves isolated from the others. And now we fight again.
Are you all right?
I am. I'm so glad you're okay. I just felt us tumbling through the darkness. Did Appa bring us here?
I caught you, but he saved us. I couldn't pull you two with me. Almost fell through the rift.
You again.
This rift will soon engulf the world, Aang. It won't stay confined to the spirit world. And even if we manage to survive, I don't know what my existence will be, past or future. All I know is that I want to help you now. Let us airbend together one last time. Even if it ends with my destruction, the energy may create a rift that can send you back to help your friends.
I bow to a true air move.
So I remember when I first played Aang, he was a little different when he was in the Avatar state, but he is in the Avatar state, but he's really not, because he plays exactly the same as regular Aang. Why would they do it like that? I don't know. Is that just a skin in the actual game? Probably. That would be very cool, because Korra so far has been, apart from Toph, the other cool character that I like, and she also has that Nightmare Korra that fights a little different. So I like Nightmare Korra, how she looks, but I like how Korra fights. So if I can choose the way regular Korra looks and make her look like Nightmare Korra, I would be extremely excited. That would be the oh, unbalanced. So when you become unbalanced, you can't do any moves that have to do with X. So that's actually a huge disadvantage. I thought it wasn't a big of a deal.
Farewell, Zahir.
Broken Friendship, Chapter 21-2. Korra and Azula's legendary friendship faces its final hurdle. Finally!
There you are! I had to move a lot of rocks to find you.
Thanks. I just remember fending off. Azula! Where is she?
Sokka took her out for us.
Oh, I'm never living that down.
I know. Believe me.
Where have you been?
I'm sorry, Azula.
I can tell by your voice that you've changed.
And you have too.
So, what will become of us now?
What would you have us do?
I want what I've always wanted. What we always dreamed about. The two of us, ruling the world, together.
We were living in an illusion.
Then you're just another stepping stone on my way to the top.
Yeah, the end of the story is just them becoming their actual characters, going like, yeah, we were never friends, why am I your friend now? And as I said before, Korra is the one character where I'm pretty sure she's the easiest character to fight, to play with, because she does really cool combos, just pressing pressing square only, and just mixing the Hadouken and triangle. Trying to see if I can do a special move here, but Azula is so fast she doesn't actually let me do anything. Look, I'm trying to see. You see, even though it didn't connect there, she is doing different things. Why is that not connecting? It's supposed to connect, because why is there such a big like window of dodging?
I'm sorry, Azula. I feel like I misled you. But the Avatar fights for balance, not for power. And I don't make friends for that reason either.
You avatars and your guilt. You're so boring.
Goodbye, Azula.
Loser Lord 21-3. I'm pretty sure that's Sokka against Ozai. After Batu's release, Sokka finds himself face to face with Ozai himself. How the hell did I know that? Nice title, I guess.
Fire Lord! I'm sorry. Phoenix King, your kingliness. Hello.
You've come to my hall during a very dark time, young man. It's recently come to my attention that I've been an utter fool.
Oh, well, then I'll just leave you alone.
However, with this self-knowledge, certain memories have come flooding back to mind.
Memories?
The words loser lord ring a bell.
Well, this whole reality is about to come crashing down, so no reason to hold a grudge, right?
I disagree. Sometimes a grudge is all we have to hold on to.
Oh man, if they're gonna make me fight as Ozai, this is gonna be boring, bro. But also, if they're gonna make me fight as Sokka, this is gonna be extremely annoying, because I remember this character having a lot of armor. Oh, come on. This dude is literally only gonna spam the same thing over and over. Like, look at that. How did they think this was gonna be fun? How does that make any sense? How do you see a character do stuff like this and you say to yourself, this is good enough? This is not fun at all. Like, this dude is literally just spamming one thing and he has armor on top of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do the same exact thing. There's no such thing as combos because I can't stun him unless I do grabs, that circle move, and this circle move. So I'm gonna try to keep it as a loop. I'll just do this. I'll grab that circle move, the other circle move. That's it. This dude is, so does he have like infinite supers? And actually I have supers, but I don't necessarily know how to do them. And that's an issue because I don't remember how it was. I think it was like a Hadouken and press 3 buttons at the same time. How am I gonna press 3 buttons at the same time? Like square, triangle, and circle at the same time. I don't have, this doesn't work. I can't get my fingers properly there. This is incredibly bad. When it comes to a boss fight, or actually any fight, this so far has been the worst fight I've ever done, ever, in any fighting game, in anything. I played Sekiro, and I don't think the 2 monkeys were as bad as this. Not because of difficulty, but because of how bad it is, how boring it is. This dude is literally just doing the same thing. I have a feeling that this is gonna take me forever, because I can't even get close to him. Like, every time I get close to him, he does the middle fireball. When I jump, he does the top fireball. Like, he's literally flying. What am I supposed to do there? The only things that work are the circle moves and the grabs. Seriously, why would they do that? This is horrible. And sometimes he gets extremely aggressive, and sometimes he's just standing there. How is this working? I mean, if I glitch the game, crap. I was gonna say if I glitch the game, I'm fine with that. But this is incredibly bad, man. Like, who thought this was a good idea? I'm trying to do an ultimate too, but I can't get it out. Like, I can't. Whoa, I can't get it out. I shouldn't be saying that. I can't make it work. All I need to do is kill him one more time. That's a hilarious taunt, bro. By the way, I did that just pressing 3 times down. I thought I was gonna like teabag him, but I guess not. That's hilarious. I hope he gets stuck in the corner. Stop. Come on. I need to get close. Circle. Because every time that little circle thing, when he recovers, I gotta wait. Because it doesn't hit him when he's recovering. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna reset. Come on. I'm trying to keep him in the loop like before, but nope. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm very surprised that this is an actual fight in the game. He is doing the same exact thing, no combos. He does an infinite amount of supers. How does he get? Oh, that's an ultimate. That's an ultimate one. There's no damage. There's absolutely no damage. She just gave me a kiss. Am I healing? Do I do more damage? What's going on? What does that do? I'm trying to see. Like, yes! Stay there. Stay in the corner. No! He went away. Okay. How do I get close? I need to get close. Come on. Yes. Grab here. Get close to you. He went away. But he's broken. So I'm assuming he can't. Well, there's no rules for him because he can just do that. Come on. He's almost dead. Come on. No. Look, he is reading my mind. I jump, he does it on the top, and I won. That's it. I hope that's the last fight. I don't want to play this anymore. This was the worst fight I have ever seen in my life. Oh yes, that's the last.
That was at your command has wilted.
Well, as a wise man once said, a little help would be nice here.
I'm still a little mad, but final chapter. After taking the brunt of Batu's tremendous burst of energy at his release, Kyoshi lies stranded somewhere in the rift. So that wasn't the last fight, and I'm assuming they're gonna make me fight him again, now me being Kyoshi.
That power, it was too much to hold back, even for me. I managed to push Korra out of the blast. Is this how I end? Clearing the way for my successors? a bad way to go.
The last thing to be mastered. Thank God I don't have to kill or fight Ozai again. After Batu's release, Korra is once again haunted by her other self. I'm gonna have to fight Nightmare Korra.
Rift in ruins! World in ruins! You mean to say that's my fault? You know it is!
Korra, come back. You can't give up now.
Yeah! Something forgiveness. You know what I mean?
They believe in me. Why should I listen to you?
I'm gonna be Korra fighting against Nightmare Korra. I hope she doesn't have any armor. I hope it's just straight up hands because I am sick and tired of very unfair fights. That Ozai fight was incredibly bad. I seriously don't understand how they thought that was a good idea. That was very cool. I need to be able to learn how to do. Oh look, yes, I don't have any restrictions when it comes to the ultimate. So I'm gonna try to do the ultimates on this match. Hopefully I can manage to do it. I don't know how I'm gonna position my fingers, but that seems like an extremely hard way to do an ultimate when it comes to like a game that has auto combos. Like, how does that make sense? You want the game to be easier for people, and then you do ultimates by pressing a million buttons at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do it like that? I don't know, but let me try to figure it out. There's probably a button, like one button that acts as 3, and I'm just gonna press everything, honestly. If yeah, nothing came out. I guess it's 4 energy and 7.
See? I told you she was alive.
Toph. Zuko. Thank you for having my back in there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. Let's find a way out of this crumbling rift.
We need to gather everyone. Oh, and find Sokka.
A little help would be nice here!
Did you guys hear that?
If you don't mind, I'm getting out of here.
Ozai, what's going on? I thought you were helping us.
As I was pounding that buffoon and feeling this power coursing through me, I realized, in my heart of hearts, I'm not a very nice person. I wish I would have realized that the last time I spoke to Azula.
Yeah, that was a real lost family bonding moment.
The world is ending.
Not if you help us to stop it.
You don't understand. I let the darkness inside me, and I was already black as night. Without the illusion of order, the pretense of goodness.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to fight Ozai again. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. He's just gonna spam. Look, he's just gonna spam. He has armor on top of it, bro. What? Look, I can't even grab him. Oh, this is horrible. He's just standing there looking at me menacingly. This is horrible, brother. Oh my god. It's just grabbing. I'm just gonna be grabbing. Oh, actually, that's it. It's only one fight, right? Yes.
You had a chance to change.
No one ever changes. Not really.
Spoken like a true loser lord! there, right? Can we devise a plan to stop reality itself from collapsing now?
Wait, we're missing someone. Where's Kiyoshi?
Last time I saw her, she pushed me out of Vatu's blast.
She might still be out there on her own.
Well, she is Kiyoshi.
Yeah, but even the Avatar needs someone at their side, right?
I know I did. Many times.
I'm going to look for her.
What if we hit the bad guy with a really big rock? Yeah!
200 and more, chapter 23-2. We're almost at the end of the game. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure that's the end. Kiyoshi realizes this is not her time yet. Are you kidding me? Wait, her time to die or her time that she's supposed to be alive? Because that should have been very, very noticeable.
Is this death? I suppose not even I can escape it. Not forever.
It's not your time yet. We need you, Kiyoshi.
The world's needed me for over 2 centuries. I still have to fight more. Ah! You really cursed me with knowledge, Lauga.
Oh, thank God. Thank God I don't have to fight Ozai Super Saiyan 3 with his very annoying armor and extremely annoying quote-unquote combos that were not combos. I need to be able I need you to understand that we're not combos. You saw him just spamming one thing. Every single button when I played him, every single button was the same move, only in a different direction. That is atrocious. And by the way, I'm doing extremely well when it comes to combos with Kiyoshi. I think Kiyoshi is gonna be my second favorite character when I go online. And I hope she's pretty good, honestly, considering how big she is.
This is it. I put myself together one more time. Lauga would be proud. Everyone needs a little help sometimes, don't they?
I learned that the hard way.
Well, keep it to yourself. I have an image to maintain. You!
Is it too late for me to offer a helping hand?
Chapter 24-1, Reunion. That's it. This is it. Reunited and with their identities restored, Team Avatar and the Cabbage Merchant readies itself to fight Batu.
Now you want to join our side.
I'm sorry! He promised me I'd never have to worry about cabbages again! He was very persuasive. The temptation was too great! I was so resentful that I didn't consider the consequences.
How exactly can you help us?
When Vatu took over my body, I could see things. Normally, you cannot reach him, not in the rift. But there's one opening. I can show you. Well, then take us there.
Yes. We'll discuss a fitting punishment later.
What are you going to do? Destroy all my cabbages? Sheesh.
Point of no return, chapter 25.1. The Cabbage Merchant finds a fissure in the rift through which the avatars can reach Batu. I just realized this game feels unfinished. Very unfinished.
This is the place.
This is the same place where I managed to pull Aang into Republic City.
Yes, the rift is thinner here for some reason.
So we can get to Vatu from here. he'll still be a formidable opponent.
Please, defeat him so he won't turn on me for helping you guys.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to defeat him.
We need to focus all our efforts at once. Is everyone ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it!
Not ready at all.
Attack!
Avatar is divided 26.1, and Korra and Kyoshi face Batu together, but he has surprises in store for each of them.
The hosts of Rama stand before me again, along with a traitor.
You fooled me. I never should have listened to you.
As for you, in this rift, the chaos inside you is mine to command.
It's her.
A gentle tornado, like all of these title sequences. Batu reaches into the depths of the Avatar to fight Aang. Like, they're one after the other. Like, let me fight first and then join the sequence.
Fight me is useless, Avatar Aang.
Maybe it is, but I will fight you anyway. It's my duty as the Avatar. My duty to my friends.
I don't understand. Like, it feels like it shouldn't be like that. Like, if you do a title and I'm saying, oh, this is really nice level. Extremely annoying though, because what if I do a combo and the dude interrupts me? That's basically just as bad as Ozai. Look, basically just as bad as Ozai doing an infinite amount of fireballs and having art. Look, what am I supposed to do? Like, does he do that thing? This is basically the same thing. Who thought this was a good idea? Seriously, I hope that's not online. Like, that's not a thing online. Like, the level, yes, but not the thing. Batu shooting these things. Seriously, they actually thought this was a good idea. Like, I understand if you want to make the game a little harder, that's okay. But also, you're interrupting every single thing I try to do. I want to talk about why I said that this game feels a little unfinished, and it's the oh my god, this is not gonna let me talk. It's the PMG things. Like, Sahir's teammates, they don't have animations, and I understand, but also this is a story mode game. So, not a story mode game, this is a fighting game, and those characters are gonna be online. Like, they're a huge part of Sahir, because you do your moves with those characters. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is on the story mode. The merchant guy, the cabbage guy, he feels this girl is gonna kill me again, and I'm gonna have to restart this, man. Every fight gets worse. Every single fight gets. Let me go back to the topic. The merchantman, he has been in the story, and they have shown him since the beginning of the story, and every single time it's the same thing. It's a PMG. Like, they went so far and put so much effort into animating or drawing everything going on. But when you introduce the merchant guy, I know he's not, you know, like extremely important, but you introduce the main villain being possessed, well, someone being possessed by the main villain. You don't want to make him a PNG. You want to make a move or something. Maybe that was just too much. But also, if you made the merchantman a PMG and he was actually the main villain, why not just make him a character? You have him already there. Why not just make him a character? Like, if you're not gonna make the main villain a character that already exists, why not just make the cabbage guy an actual character? Like another joke character like Sokka. That would have been extremely cool. I mean, technically, they could still do it, but that's why I'm saying it kind of feels unfinished because of that. It's the PMGs on some of those characters that I've seen, and that's okay, because again, the game is $30 and you're getting a really good game. Like, I really like this game. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy. Oh my goodness gracious, I really like this game. I don't like the fact that Ozai does the thing he does and this character does that thing. But I hope that, ooh, finally, you see, I'm pressing the buttons, I'm doing ultimates, I'm trying to see if I can learn them. So I'm bringing that online. So speaking about online, that's the one thing I want. I want to see if after I finish the story, I put my 4 hours, if whatever I learned in this story mode, oh my goodness gracious, I'm gonna have to reset if she kills me again. Everything I learned on the story mode, if I can bring it into online and do good. I don't think that's the case, but I have really cool combos I'm pulling off. I know how to do the ultimates already, even though I do have some issues sometimes with some characters. And I need to learn some of the other characters. Probably the knowledge that I got in the story mode is gonna help me with online. Obviously, this enemies are not doing like infinite combos, and I have seen a lot of characters do infinite combos when they play in online. So let's see how it goes when I finish this. I'm gonna make a completely different video on its own when it comes to online, but I'm not.
Even if I lose, chaos will reign.
Not today.
A stable earthquake, 26.3. Batu reaches into the depths of the Avatar to fight Kyoshi.
The great and powerful Avatar Kyoshi. Race. This darkness that inhabits the future will be your demise.
I face the coolest of Dauphin and the pettiest of conquerors. You do not frighten me at all.
Alright, so there you go. They're basically letting me know that it is Korra's fault, because at the end I'm fighting Korra. Technically, Nightmare Korra is the main villain, but not really, because that was Cabbage Guy or Cabbage Merchant, whatever. But overall, it was Batu, and I wonder if Batu is actually an actual character, or if that thing is a skin for Nightmare Korra, because that would be cool. She looks really cool. So when I go online, I hope that I can do well. I hope that I don't get destroyed, because I'm gonna be playing this game online a lot, because I'm trying to get my money's worth. Even though it was only $30, and I already got $30 worth of content of fun, because I'm playing all these characters and they're extremely cool, and the art style is extremely cool. I do want to go, oh, that sucked. So that's a grab. So you see, every single character is completely different when it comes to their specials, their combos, and the way their combos actually works, because Sokka works completely different than everybody else. So this is cool, man. This game is really nice. I really hope that this game goes very well, and I hope that when I go online, I don't get destroyed too badly. I want to learn one character and just do like really nice. But I want to do that after I go online, I play 10 games, and I see what the experience of online is without actually going into tutorial. I haven't done any tutorials. I haven't done any reading except for the first video that I made where you saw me reading about flow. That's the only thing I know, and it helped me a lot, actually. Oh, am I done? No. And it helped me a lot because I've been using that a lot. I don't know how to cancel combos. I don't know how to do infinites, but I'll get there. And I hope that everything that I learned here is gonna... Dude, this doesn't work. Like, I'm trying. Oh my god, she killed me. Is that the first time she kills me, or... Oh, good. Alright, so we reset. I don't start from zero. Perfect. So, yes, when I go online, I'm gonna try to make a little video, like, dramatizing how I went into online and crap like that. I hope that I can get a cool idea so that I can edit it really nicely. But overall, I'm gonna keep it very authentic. I'm gonna be showing you the first online fight I have, and then I'm gonna go into a montage of training, because honestly, I don't expect me to do very well online. because this game doesn't have rank. So that basically means that my first online game is probably gonna be with the greatest player ever. And if that's the case, that's an issue, because online is gonna be a massacre for me.
Yoshi wins!
You can't. You must.
Fear you? You who would turn a person's weakness into a weapon. No, such cowardice does not frighten me.
A steady tsunami. So I'm assuming that's Korra. I'm gonna be playing Korra against Nightmare Korra. Batu reaches into the depths of the avatar to fight Korra. Called it.
I have seen what you did to me in your time. I will not wait another 10,000 years, Avatar.
No, you'll wait much, much longer. Now shut up and fight.
I'm also very glad that I finished this story. I am having a lot of fun because of the characters, because of the way the game works, the way the game fights. But this story is not very good. It was just a story to, you know, give me a crappy story so I can put it in a fighting game. Like, I understand nobody actually buys a fighting game for the story. Everybody buys a fighting game for the characters, for the combos, and for the online. And that's okay, but also if you are gonna make a story, if you are gonna sell a product with a story, might as well just make it fun. And if it's not gonna be fun, make it serious, not like something like this, man. That reveal it could have been very cool, and especially the way the cabbage guy looks. He's just a picture standing there. But I don't want to say the same thing again. I just want to let you know that the game, so far, the game has been worth the $30 just because of the characters. It has 10 playable characters. All of the characters fight completely different. And I recently saw when you go into the game, they give you a little newsletter that they said that Taga, the guy from the new movie that came out, from the Avatar new movie that came out, is actually gonna be in the game in a few months, and he's gonna be free. So that's cool, man. I hope that this game does well and that they add a bunch of characters, like my favorite character, Bo Ling from Legend of Korra, and also Boomy. Why not? Like, just add everyone. Add Uncle Iroh. He will be amazing. So as long as they add a lot of characters and all the characters have like their different combos and everything, dude, I can say this game was worth it. So far, the game is worth it. Ooh, Avatar State. That was my #1 special. I don't know what my second special does, like the 7 bars one. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get the bar so I can do it. But yes, so far the game has been extremely fun, even though I haven't gone into online. It has been worth it. It's been easy. Like, so far this game is easy because it has auto combos, so I don't necessarily have to learn like very complicated combos for me to do well in the story. Now let's see how it goes online. And honestly, I just figured it out. Yeah, you see, I do the specials just by doing a Hadouken and L2, so I don't have to press a million buttons, just 3.
This can't. Not 2 times.
It can.
The nightmare ends, and you have to do a title like that right away. The way these titles work, they're very confusing. Like, they just introduce titles, give you a cutscene. With Batu defeated, everyone prepares for the end of the harmonic rift. The end.
They're back!
Did you do it? Did you beat the evil kite thing? Are we all doomed or not?
He looked pretty defeated to me.
Wasn't he the one holding this rift up?
I'd wager we are all being returned to the places we came from. Or we're getting ripped apart by a vast wave of spiritual energy.
Here's hoping it's choice number one.
I hope to see all of you again, soon. And Aang, Kyoshi, I will carry your legacies with me. Always.
I'll do my best until you pick up the baton.
Farewell, avatars.
And they're gone. Mako! Bolin! Asami! You're not gonna believe where I've been.
I am back. Back to my own time. The earth feels solid beneath my feet. Rangi? An echo from the rift. The future is safe, Rangi.
Hey, did we make it back?
Is this the North Pole? The snow feels different. More real. Can you feel the difference?
The difference between being alive and being squished into nothingness by incomprehensible forces? I feel it.
Did all that really happen?
It does feel like we just had a weird dream, right?
Master Paku and Gran Gran are visiting. They invited us over for dinner.
Oh, right! I'm pretty hungry after almost facing the end of existence.
What's with that look, Katara?
They, said they brought really nice cabbages from this traveling merchant.
Ah, well, a meal is a meal.
Oh well, there you have it. The end of Avatar Legends. That's basically gonna be the video. This video is long enough. Thank you for watching. If you want, you can subscribe. If you want, you can like. I'm about to do some online to record for the other videos. So have fun. Bye.